Hey guys, X42 Reacts here, and we are back with another video. And today, we're diving into an artist that hasn't really released a big project in a while. This is a new artist for the YouTube channel, but yeah, I did check out his album on Kick, his album last year. I keep forgetting the name. Uh, Dude, I'm so bad at this. I contain flashing images, yeah. I would say the album was good, but I definitely prefer his first album. I feel like his first album just had, I don't know, cleaner production, just harder hitting stuff. Just I felt like I really enjoyed. Anyways, yeah. No Mana has a new EP on Monstercat. I feel like No Mana has become like kind of a Monstercat mainstay. He's one of those artists that is pretty well known now within the Monstercat community ever since like about 2021 ish when he first started releasing on Monstercat. So yeah, we have the Odyssey Soundsystem EP. Uh, let's get into it. I don't really think I have anything else to say. Very ambient intro here. We have a little bit of like, feels a little bit like 90s synth inspired. Oh yeah. This melody feels very 90s trance, like Ferry Corsten, Anna Herna, Guriella stuff. What the hell? Damn, what is going on? The sound design in this is like making me question what genre this is going to be. Hardcore? No mana hardcore? Hardcore? Hard dance? Engage. What the? Like a street corner? Like virtual self-shop? What? Bro, I thought this was gonna be house. I thought this was gonna be a house video, man.
You are now immersed
What is happening?
in the Odyssey Soundsystem.
Ooh. Nasty. Damn. Whoa. That was not what I expected at all. What the heck? Dude, what is going on, man? What is he doing? That's unique sound design. Dude, those basic. Wow. Fantastic production. Okay, before we get into We're gonna talk about that when we talk about that. But what was that first track? Like, what the fuck? I did not expect like virtual self type stuff from Nomana. That's honestly gas. I'm giving Odyssey Soundsystem a 9. That's gonna be a 9. Like that was like unexpected in like all of the ways that I wanted it to be unexpected. That is fire. Like the everything in the track just feels super unexpected and just energetic. And it's just like constantly hitting you with like new production elements just every single like note, dude. Oof. Crazy ass stuff, crazy ass. No man is crazy, dude. Like what is he doing? Okay, we have a very interesting collab, which now that I've listened to the intro track, may actually be a lot more fitting to this project than I thought. Because like originally I was going into this, I was like, oh, this is gonna be house. Like Nomana does like electro house, right? No, no, like the first track with like virtual self, like hypertrance or something. And lo and behold, we have Newfory on the track Forget About Us, which is gonna be hypertrance. Newfory is pretty well known for that kind of virtual self style. They do a lot of like breakbeat trance, hypertrance inspired stuff, and it seems like they might fit super well in this project. So I don't know, man. Let's see. I have no idea what's going to happen. We also have vocals from Lava Han. Never heard of them. Very dark and ominous atmosphere.
If we can move on from things that broke us, if regret goes deep,
very
baby,
trans
it's never for us. If you say so, please just forget about us. If we can move on from things that broke us, if regret goes deep, baby, it's never for us.
Like I'm doing it. Like the musicality is very sad. Actually, this reminds me of a Concrete Angel. I feel like the vocal reminds me of Concrete Angel. Like there's vocal reminds me of Concrete Angel is a really good song. Definitely looking at that. Pretty old now, about 15 years old. But very good.
Part of her wash that she slowly sank. Part of her stay, sitting in her own pain. Sometimes she feels like no one's home. Hidden by her therapist.
I'm stepping back and I don't know what this man is doing. I'm looking scared right now. Like I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if the drop Odyssey and Neo trance is like some kind of neuro trance shit. Drop 1 is fucking insane. What is Drop 1? Dude, I genuinely don't understand that. It sounds like neurofunk and like trance at the same time. But it's like super fast. Like there's so many elements of like so many different stuff in there, and I feel like they all work together super well. Like, wow. Dude, that's honestly kind of insane. Like, I haven't really heard like I feel like New 40 stuff is usually pretty like I don't know, like lighter, a little bit more euphoric, a little bit more like I guess like anime inspired. Whereas this was like the musicality in this was very, very like classic trance. Very, very like 2000s, early 2010s trance. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, that's gonna be a 9.5. That is honestly so freaking unique. Like the chords, like that, like little, like those little like piano breakdowns, like that give me those like 2000s vibes. Oh my god, like those Ferry Corsten, Armin van Buren style, like oh, I'm obsessed with that like little oh, it's just oh, it's just so good. Oh, I freaking love how like that little element just makes that it's just so freaking memorable in every track that it's in. Like you put it in like it like gives me that Alice DJ vibes and like those freaking dude. We're done. We're done. 9.5. That was absolutely insane. Like I was trying to talk to drop. I was trying to talk and then drop one hit, and I just had to shut the fuck up. Like drop one hit, and I was just like, no, we're not talking. Like drop one, just like shut me up, dude. Like stupid production, stupid. 9.5. Easy playlist. That Losing Focus, I believe, is the last single. Okay, yeah, Losing Focus, featuring Crispy. I don't remember loving this one, to be honest. Like I feel like I remember giving this an 8 or something, probably. I'm not sure. I don't exactly remember what I gave this, but I remember it not being like anything insane. But you can never listen to something too many times. You can never listen to a good song too many times. Let's see.
Watching as we're pulled apart, staring I could be the last time. Faces drawn but can't escape, holding on for better days. Fading the ghosts on empty space, silence between left just a trace. Maybe we just lose the
Yeah, this is a little more progressive, no matter. Still has like the trance musicality, but it's more progressive. Definitely what I remember. There's still like those hardcore and speedcore elements, but definitely like overall. Yeah, I love those freaking trance pads. Those trance pads give me life, bro. Trance pads, one of my favorite elements of sound design in all of the world. You cannot go wrong with trance pads.
Watching as we're pulled apart, staring out could be the last time. Faces drawn but can't escape, holding on for better days. Fading the ghosts all empty space. Silence between left just a trace. Feeling up as a loss. Maybe we're just losing focus.
Kick change. He changed the kick. That's cool. Yeah, definitely a case where like I feel like the single undersold the project. Like like I feel like more often than not, what tends to happen is like the singles usually often like are like the best, like usually like I don't know, like have the widest appeal, or like the best part of the project. I think for like an artist that's like as idea forward as Nomana, his best stuff is like on the EP, because like it's easier to sell like progressive to someone than it is to sell like a breakbeat transfusion. Like I think that's what it comes down to. So yeah, losing focus is pretty solid. Like I don't think it's anywhere as good as the other two EP tracks we just listened to. I'd probably give it 8.25. Like there are some ideas that I think are interesting in it, are pretty damn interesting in it. I think the production is solid. It just like doesn't stand out to me. It's not as crazy or chaotic as those two other tracks. But yeah, that's losing focus. We have one last song, and that is Phase 4. I don't know what's gonna happen in Phase 4, but yeah, it's the fourth track in the album, so it's Phase 4. Let's see. Oh yeah, a little bit of speed for. Okay, that's a cool breakdown. I like that. Got a little bit of a build. Oh, old school hardcore? Oh, this is like actual like old school like Y2K raver shit. I feel like the kicks need a little more bass, but I can definitely see the idea for. We've got a melody coming in. Oh yeah. Actual hardstyle? Okay, give me a raw type of control. interesting intro. All right, dude. Nah, bro. This fucking EP is crazy. Like what? Dude, I said this was gonna be a house video. I'm sorry for lying to you guys, cause like what we just listened to, the 4 tracks we just listened to, only one of them really has any house elements at all. The rest are not house, not house. Uh genre BS aside, this was a this was a kind of insane EP. Uh I feel like giving a rating to EPs is pretty difficult. But yeah, like, dude, this might be the best EP I've heard this year. Like, yeah, like, there's not much, like, going on in, like, the virtual Southfish space. And I just feel like the production on, especially on those first 2 tracks, just sells those ideas so well. And I just feel like it's so complex, so dynamic, so ever changing, and it's just pure energy. Like, ooh, this like some of these tracks are like would be like insane like live weapons. Like listening to the EP makes me want to go catch a No Mana show. Like listening to this EP makes me really wish that my local scene wasn't just like 90% rhythm and dubstep, and like actually had like hard style and like speed core and like all these like weird interesting like stuff and like that he's doing in this. Like, wow, wow, super creative, super deviant from his like what I kind of know him for. I feel like this is one of those instances where an artist definitely deviated from like their established sound, and it really worked. Like, it absolutely, it's insane. Like, this is probably my favorite work from him since his debut album in 2020. I'll be honest, I haven't gone back and listened to like older Nomana. I feel like I am a little bit lacking on like my knowledge of older Nomana. I don't really know like a lot about like his, I don't know, 2017, 2018 stuff. But yeah, like Secret Level Gas album, probably like if I had to give that project a score, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Absolutely crazy stuff. Love the electro house cuts in that album. But yeah, like this is so different from that, and it's honestly just as good, man. It's honestly just as good. Yeah, kudos for Nomana for innovating and like stepping out of your comfort zone. Like, I know that's hard for artists to do, man. Like, that's difficult. Wow, like, so much respect, man. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This was so unexpected for me and probably for you, because I said this video. Again, I said this video would be house. I straight up lied. Like, yeah, like, yeah. Anyways, X42 signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be doing more EP vids soon. Watch out for watch out for a trap producer, and watch out for a like an experimental bass producer. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. X42 signing out.